Here are some of the craziest moments from episode 2 of The Idol. Starting off pretty tame, the opening scene of the episode, Jocelyn is showing her team the remix of her song. The song included a lot of heavy moaning. Jocelyn was getting really into it, dancing along, and her whole team was kind of just looking at her like, what is this? It was just like an awkward, uncomfortable scene, and nobody liked the song. After that, Jocelyn goes back into the studio to work on the song. She starts reminiscing on her time with Tedros and pleasuring herself. She has a cup of ice pictured above, and she puts it in between her thighs, which leads to an injury. I did a whole 4-part recap of the episode, so go check out those videos. While she's reminiscing with the cup of ice, she's also grabbing onto her neck, if you know what I mean. To me, this was just so bizarre. I mean, who even comes up with this stuff? A cup of ice is just so random. The whole music video scene, especially when they showed the injuries from her thighs and her feet, it was just so hard to watch. Lily Rose Depp's performance is amazing. I mean, look at these facial expressions. It really got me emotional, and it was just shocking and sad to watch. Just when I thought it couldn't get any weirder, Tedros is controlling Isaac with this shock thing. I think he was wearing some sort of shock collar, making Isaac perform in front of these girls that are just laying around, definitely giving cult leader vibes. And here's the little remote that he was controlling the shock collar with. This was one of the biggest revelations of the show. I totally predicted that Diane would be a villain, and she is. She is working with Tedros, and they are trying to take Jocelyn down. Diane makes such a good villain. I can't wait to see her character unfold, but especially this moment when she said, "So is she a better blank than me?" And Tedros says, "Baby, nobody's a better blank than you." I was like, oh my god. The scene of Tedros and Jocelyn hooking up in this episode was wild. They didn't actually show it, but just the noises and his direction, like he was telling her what to do. You could hear her pleasuring him, and Chloe in the background just watching it all. Again, who comes up with this stuff? I guess the answer to that is Sam Levinson and The Weeknd, and whoever else was involved with the creative direction of the show. I know it's a lot. I know it's shocking. I know it's hard to watch sometimes, but let me know your thoughts on the show and what you think the craziest moment of episode 2 was.